Mr. Green. Welcome to the beginner percussion class interview process. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to ask you to find a chair to sit in and make sure that you sit to the front of the chair. The second part that we're going to have to do from home is see if you can find in your house two plastic utensils, like a plastic fork, a plastic knife, a plastic spoon, two plastic utensils. And if you can have those available to you, just set them close to you. We're going to be using those throughout the part of the process. So if you need to take a few seconds and pause this video and find those things and locate the chair, then please do so now. Okay, so hopefully you're back and you have the utensils and the chair and all those things. So I'm going to ask you to sit at the edge of the seat and put your screen or your device here in a place where I can see your feet and your hands on your legs, just like this. Okay? The first thing I'm going to ask you to do here eventually is to tap this foot. This is my right foot. Right here, we're going to leave our heel on the ground and tap our foot, just like this. Okay? The second thing I'll ask you to do too is to keep your hands on your leg and turn from your wrist, keeping your fingers together and patting on your legs, just like this. Okay? Throughout the process, I'm going to ask you to change different hands or change patterns and things like that. But what will happen for the most part throughout the whole time is this foot will tap on the floor the whole time. So it's just to demonstrate, this is our first one. What you're listening to right now is called a metronome. It helps us keep time. Okay, so I'm going to tap my foot to that part. All right, now you're going to add both of your hands to that part. Now just do your right hand. And now just your left hand. Now let's see if we can alternate our hands. Ready, go. And stop. The next part of this, I'm going to ask you to keep your foot here, right, with the metronome. We're going to call this the bass layer. So this is the pattern that we're going to work with. And I'm going to move my foot here at the bass layer pattern. I'm going to move my hands 2 times faster than my foot, like this. See if you can join me. Okay, now let's see if we can just move our right hand 2 times faster. Now switch over to your left hand. Now let's see if you can alternate it. And stop. Awesome. Okay, so the next part of this is going to require the spoons. So if you can take your spoons and go to your webcam so where I can see it. And what I want you to do, like this is your spoon, this is a stick, but like this is your spoon. I want you to set the back of the spoon here, and I want you to push, hold it here like this to the screen and push the back of the spoon forward, just so I can get a sense of what your hand strength is, and see if you can break it. It's a plastic spoon. So See if you can, the whole idea here is that I can kind of get a sense of what your hand strength can do. I'm going to do that in your right hand, and then I want to see you do that also in your left hand. So go ahead and do that. You can stop the video now, and we'll finish talking. See you later.